I'm on the 7th hole here. I've hit a really nice shot, but it's gone to the right. My suspicions are, looking at my divot pattern, that I've probably aimed to the right. I can't tell you how many times I see golfers hit good shots, but just purely through aim and alignment, the ball doesn't go where they want. And more often than not, they're aimed to the right. I have some aim sticks in my bag here. Let me show you how I'm going to use them. I'm going to set it down here with this one on the line of the shot, which is what we refer to as the target line. I'm going to make sure that I'm quite meticulous about setting this up. So this yellow rod is just going to go just down the right side of the flag where I'm aiming. And then I'm going to take this, which is going to be where my feet are, and I'm just going to parallel that. So I'm going to make sure that that's parallel. Tweak it here a little bit, and I think I've got it just about right. Now, I'm then going to take a tee and put it in front of the ball, because what my goal is here is to aim the club face over the tee, which is aiming at the flag. This is what Jack Nicklaus did. This is what Tiger Woods learned from Jack Nicklaus, and I think we can all learn something from both of those guys too. So as I take my setup, the leading edge of the club here, I'm trying to point over that tee peg. It's at a 90-degree angle to the aim stick. So what I'm doing is I'm actually training my eyes to get used to seeing this line. So if I work my eyes along this line and keep going up, I see the flag. Then all I then have to do with my feet together is just separate them apart like so, and there I am paralleling my feet to my target line. So my target line is aiming at the flag stick, and my feet are actually aiming a little bit left. There's a hazard stake out there to the left side of the green, and that's where my feet are actually aiming. And the mistake we all make is we aim our feet at the target, and hence everything else is further to the right. Now the next thing we can talk about, and I can use with these aim sticks, is my ball position. I'm just going to pick up my foot line here, and I'm going to go at a 90-degree angle across right there. That's the angle. Now I'm going to come and step in. I've got a 7-iron. If I move my left foot a little to the left and my right foot to the right, we can see the gap between my left heel and the line that the ball's on is about a club head. So that's a couple of balls inside my left heel, which for a 7-iron and the trajectory I'm looking for here, that will be correct. If I was playing the driver, the ball would be a hair further away from me for sure, and a little bit further forward. And if I had a 9-iron or wedge in my hand, the ball would probably be back just a smidgen more. The driver, my stance would be wider. With the wedge, it would be a little bit narrower. So I can work on my ball positions, but all the time I'm training my eyes. I'm getting used to making them work along this track. So there I am, I've got the club face square, and I've got a good ball position. So now I know the feeling that I'm looking for when it comes to alignment and ball position. One last thing that I can do with these, and I usually do this when I'm on the range, is actually I put the sticks quite close together. The better you swing, the closer together they get. I've got them here probably about 4 inches or so. And you can practice hitting shots through this parallel stick line, the parallel line. You can actually hit balls and check your divot pattern and just have a sense of, as the club comes down, it's coming on the inside, comes down the track, through the track, and exits to the side. So it's really good practice. So I'm going to actually hit a shot here doing that. The ball's in the middle. I've got to make a good swing. If I swing from in to out or out to in, we're obviously going to have a slight casualty here, and I don't want to do that. So let's see if I can pick my target and make the swing. And I know that my aiming is being taken care of. Feet together. Got my ball position as I just recall doing it. Now I'm going to hit the shot. And that's gone right at the flag. So, just to recap here, using aim sticks to work on your alignment can be a really simple way to improve your game on the golf course. You can't do this on the course, but you can certainly do this on the range. And now I know why all the PGA Tour players are using aim sticks.